The common cash flow mistakes I see businesses make every day are really around how they look at payment types and cash. They kind of put it all in a level playing field. Everything is not equal when it comes to AR and cash flow. Some things are more expensive when you actually run out the numbers than others. And it's important to really look at a few different factors when you're looking at your cash flow as a business. I think looking at your aged AR, your aged accounts receivables, what invoices are kind of stacking up, and what the cost is to you in the time that you're spending going after those, as well as what it's costing you not to have that cash in hand. So are you drawing down lines of credit? Are you having to access other methods in order to kind of maintain cash flow that are actually more expensive than other methods of collecting that payment? Some easy ways to resolve kind of common mistakes that companies make around looking at their cash on hand or their cash flow. Well, there's a couple. Oftentimes companies will kind of constrict where they use certain tools in their AR. So a lot of times, because we are specialized in the credit card processing digital payment space, we'll see a lot of companies that historically have more heavily accepted wire transfers, physical checks, maybe EDIs, where they say, we've already kind of established how a customer is going to pay me, and I'm not willing to kind of think outside the box to think if there's another way that we can do this, or process with this client to speed up their form of payment or speed up their payment on their invoices. And so I think a couple quick fixes is just kind of lay down your preconceptions about how you've looked at your AR and how you've managed payment types from clients. I think right now in the space that we're setting in, people just need to be flexible. So a client that before maybe you only accepted wire transfers from, maybe it's time to look at ACHs or credit cards or invoice factoring or other forms to get that cash back in hand so you can utilize that in other areas of your business. I often say when we're talking to clients, the best way that Calibr can help you is we're really a sounding board. We're strategists. We've been in the space over 20 years collectively from an experience standpoint, and there's not a whole lot that we haven't seen or haven't heard. So the biggest thing that we bring to the table when we're talking to a prospective client or working with an existing client is kind of all the knowledge and experience that we've had over that 20-year period, and really thinking outside of the box around how to solve your problem. Your problems or challenges as an organization may be slightly different than someone, maybe a competitor. And I think what we bring to the table is the ability to help you think outside the box about ways to solve it. It may not always be digital payments. It may be communication methodologies. It may be other things that you can do and implement to streamline the AR, solve those cash flow issues. And so what we bring to the table is kind of an open mind, as well as a ton of experience and tools that we can bring to you as a company to help you solve those issues.